Hello and welcome back to Mega Reacts. So today we're going to be watching Babylon 5 Season 2 Episode 21. Last episode, the Narn have lost to the Centauri. They have been completely decimated. They have surrendered, unconditional surrender, and the Narn are a beaten people once again with Centauri overlords. How history repeats itself. It was a very sad episode. Jakar had to request sanctuary, asylum, something along those lines on Babylon 5, so he's not sent back to be tried as a war criminal by the Centauri government. Yeah, Londo, dude, you have crossed some lines, my friend. You have schemed with the darkness. You have schemed with the shadow. You are on the wrong side of history, and I think by the end of it, all of your treacherous deeds will come to light. Yeah, it was an intense episode to say the least. Nothing really else to say. Let's just hop into episode 21, see where this season ends. We have 2 episodes left, and I have no idea. How we're closing out season 2, because as I've said before, and as you have said before, Babylon 5 is not a resolve all conflicts in a season or an episode. Like, it is long format. It was all written out. It was all planned. And I cannot go into these last 2 episodes thinking anything's going to be solved or wrapped up. Most likely, I will be given more questions leading into season 3. And it's absolutely fantastic. It's fantastic. I love the mystery. I love the not knowing. I love sci-fi. Science fiction, you're my jam. Hopefully you enjoyed my previous reactions. If you did, please continue to come on the journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into episode 21.
Does anyone here truly believe the Centauri will stop now that they've seized our territory? Are you willing to sacrifice all that you are to keep all that you have?
Most people are.
This is pointless. Why do you embarrass yourself like this in public?
Oh, shut your face.
Know that our voice can still be heard. If they forget about us, then we are truly beyond rescue.
Jakar, please come. There is a meeting.
All right.
Meeting of the Narn Resistance. Shall we bring down the great Centauri Empire? Is that Londo? Yep. No, that's Veer. Yeah, you know Londo's into some evil shit. What are you gonna do, my man?
We have sent for an Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
An Inquisitor? Why?
To be sure about you.
Oh shit.
We will submit to his authority.
We also learned about all of the Rangers on the station and getting access to the power of the planet below. A lot happened last episode. I didn't really cover all that in my opening because I was really just focusing on the decimation of the Narn and how Londo is a son of a bitch. So let's get back to it. Sorry, Londo. I love you, Londo. I have one of my avatars made after you, after the Centauri. I loved you, dude. And I still love you. But you did some evil shit, my man. Evil. And you know it's evil. And that's probably why I still like you, because you're not just a... I'm just going on a rant here. I got my video paused. I don't care. That's why I still like you, Londo. You are not just a faceless evil villain. You are not the whoa James Bond villain. I do evil because evil is fun type character. You are not that. You are a complex man who felt underappreciated, and you felt like you have not achieved the greatness you could have in your life. And you blamed a lot of that on the declining situation of the Centauri Republic, the Centauri Empire. And you felt like if only you had the chance. And when you were given the chance, you went for it, dude. You freaking went for it, and it's paying off. But I think you're quickly learning everything you wanted comes at a cost and might not be what you wanted to begin with. You know, the grass is always greener, right? On the other side. But you don't know all the problems it brings. And you're starting to realize, like, what's the fun of being at the top if you have no friends? You have no one to drink with. have no one to share your accomplishments with. You are not well liked in the galaxy, sir. And I'm Babylon 5. And we had that one episode with you and Garibaldi that we kind of touched on that. How it's good to have a friend for just a while. Well, I don't think you're gonna have any friends for any whiles. So, yeah, you fucked up, Londo. You fucked up. Ugh, still can't believe what you did. Nice top hat. You're from 19th century London?
I believe I am expected. Nothing changes. Corruption, immorality, chaos.
When were you last on Earth?
Long ago. Long ago.
You've been to their home planet then.
Plot twist.
The Vorlons.
He's Jack the Ripper.
You've seen what they really look like.
Yes? Put them on.
The shackles
Do you
of Thulsa
understand?
Doom.
Yes.
Who are you?
Delenn.
If you repeat an unacceptable answer, the penalty will be increased. Who are you?
I'm the daughter of...
Unacceptable. What a sad thing you are. Unable to answer even such a simple question without falling back on references and genealogies and what other people call you. You have the audacity to presume that you are on a mission from God, embarked upon a holy cause.
This dude is
It
intense.
is even possible that you may die here. I would not kill you. You can remove the manacles at any time, but that would mean admitting your error. Admitting that you are not worthy enough or strong enough for the task ahead. And pride will prevent you from doing that. If you believe you are the chosen, then you must risk everything on the premise that the universe will not let you die. Unless you're wrong.
Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm just really kind of into this.
I have a message for Green 5.
Oh shit. Hello. Not awkward at all. Not at all. No. Just inch up a little bit. Dude, he's got that 1,000-yard stare.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something that I could do, but I tried telling them, but they wouldn't listen. I mean, they never listen.
Dead, 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 dead.
Every drop.
How do you apologize to them?
I can't.
Then I cannot forgive.
You are Delenn, the chosen. You tolerate all this only by your whim. At a word from you, all the hosts of heaven would descend and carry you up, away from harm, away from this place, because you have a destiny.
We all have a destiny.
Perhaps. But are we destroyers of dreams or protectors of the public good? Call out, Delenn. Call out to the universe. If it hears you, surely it will respond.
Gonna pause real quick. I don't know how good this reaction is gonna be, everybody, because I'm just so caught up in just watching this, and like, it's just dialogue. It's great dialogue and these great character moments. And I don't want to interrupt anything. I'm just into it, man. And I know it doesn't make for great reactions. I know I'm not over the top and like, you know, I'm not crazy. I'm not acting crazy. I'm acting like someone who's a fan of the damn show, and I want to hear what they say. And I want to see these moments play out with these characters that I absolutely have come to adore. And I love this crazy British 19th century Inquisitioner.
Silence. A silence as profound as when the whale swallowed Jonah.
How do we know the weapons will reach Narn?
I have given my word.
It's not your word we question, Jakar. It's your ability to deliver on your promises.
If my word is not sufficient, what is?
Ever since Homeworld fell, we've not been able to reach anyone back home. We don't know if our families are dead or alive.
All communication has been cut off, except for official Centauri channels.
But if you can't get a message through, why should we believe you can get weapons through?
Well, that's a solid question.
If I can get word from your family, will you and the others accept my leadership?
Yes. And if you can't, will you step aside for another?
This is no time for conflict. Yes.
You will have the message within 24 standard hours.
Do you know what your problem is, Delenn? You are a piece of the machine that thinks it is the whole of the machine. The flute that believes itself the symphony. Your only destiny is to be the nail that gets hammered down. Bang, bang, bang.
You are a creature who has received pain and given pain and taken too much joy and been disappointed.
I love the light on her face.
Or worthy enough, or right enough. So you lash out at anyone who believes they can make a difference because it reminds you of your own failure. You have to prove they're just as bad, just as flawed as you are.
Bang. Who are you?
I'm Delenn. And you have a destiny. Yes.
No.
Captain Sheridan.
Still in here? What can I do for you?
Defy Kosh. You're the only one who can. You're the only one he'll listen to.
Why? What's...
It's Ambassador Delenn. The Inquisitor. I think he's killing her.
Oh, shit. Some techno-made shit going on here, man.
And the final player in our little drama arrives at last.
Leave her alone.
No.
Yeah, this dude's a damn techno-mage. Come on.
You're a soldier. How far are you prepared to go? How much are you prepared to risk? How many people are you prepared to sacrifice for victory? Are you willing to die friendless, alone, deserted by everyone? Because that's what may be required of you in the war that is to come.
Go to hell.
This is hell, Captain. And you are its chief damned soul. What about the people you work with?
Got some Pinhead vibes going
People
on.
you call friends.
We in Hellraiser
Are
world?
you willing to sacrifice them? What about your family? What about your God? What about truth? What about blood? What about right? What about wrong? What about your future? What about fate? What about sin? What about hell? What about death? What about death?
Your quarrel is with me. You were sent to investigate me. Let him
You would trade your life for his. I thought you had a destiny. Is that destiny not worth one life?
If I fall, another would take my place. And another. And another.
But your great cause.
This is my cause. Life. One life or a billion, it's all the same.
Then you make the sacrifice willingly.
Yes.
No fame. No armies or banners or cities to celebrate your name.
This body is only a shell. You cannot touch me. You cannot harm me. I'm not afraid.
I think you just passed your test, girl.
I'm not entirely
It's like
sure.
an cover of a romance novel.
You can go. You've passed. Both of you. I have been in the service of the Vorlons for centuries, looking for you. Diogenes with his lamp, looking for an honest man willing to die for all the wrong reasons.
We've kept everyone together. Nala was hurt during the attack, but she's fine now. We just found out today that your father is alive. Thank Jakar. We miss you.
That's hope, man.
And hope
That
you
is
are well.
freaking hope.
Try not to worry. We will survive.
Yes, we will. That's what we do as Narn.
We will not question you, Jakar. We are with you.
The records also indicate that you vanished suddenly, without a trace, on November 11th, 1888. It's a very interesting date, Mr. Sebastian. The morning after the last of a string of murders on the East End.
No way. No way. Did I?
The world condemned me. But it didn't matter, because I believed I was right and the world was wrong. I believed I was the divine messenger. I believed I was...
Chosen?
He is the other side of the coin for those who think they're on a divine mission.
Good luck to you in your holy cause, Captain Sheridan. May your choices have better results than mine. Remembered not as a messenger. Remembered not as a reformer. Not as a prophet. Not as a hero.
Just as a man?
Not even as Sebastian. Remembered only as Jack.
Ah, okay, we're talking about yeah, Jack. Okay, well, I nailed that. I'll be right back with you. That was Babylon 5, Season 2, Episode 21. We had Jack the freaking Ripper, and I called it. Now, it was just a wild guess, because he's 19th century British. He's got the hat, he's got the cane. That's Jack the Ripper. I was right. I mean, who better to be a torturer and to see the bullshit of other people than Jack the Ripper, I guess? Interesting episode. Yeah, that was interesting. Not at all what I expected after last episode, but I'm in contemplation right now. Contemplation. It was okay. It was okay. It didn't blow me away. The Jack the Ripper, the torture, we need to verify you are the right person. That's fine. I didn't need that verification. I know Delenn and Sheridan are the right people, but the characters themselves needed, I guess, to be sure to be run through the ringers and come out clean the other side and realize you are doing all of this for the right reasons, not for fame, not for glory, not for power, not for prestige, but because life matters, whether it's one life or a million lives. Lives matter. That was good. The part of this episode I really liked was having to do with Jakar and the Narn. Kind of the B plot, but after last episode, I really wanted to kind of see the aftermath of the Narn homeworld being taken over, and we kind of got to see some of that. Jakar is not trusted. He is looked at someone who might not be able to keep his word because, I mean, he is a member of the council, or he was. The council's gone, but he was the council member, the ambassador. He had all these positions of power, and in the end, none of it helped because they lost the homeworld anyway. So there would be some skepticism whether he's the right person to lead the resistance, but he came through with the help of the Rangers and proved he is the man for the job and has earned the respect back of the people on Babylon 5, the Narn on Babylon 5, and now the Narn resistance has a true leader and they can get going. But such an uphill battle against the damn Centauri, and yeah, I don't know. It does not feel like the episode before a season finale. It wasn't bad. It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, as you saw my reaction, I was just, the dialogue is top notch. Dialogue top notch. I need to watch this episode another time, to be honest, with the closed captions on, so I can just actually read it and go through it all and let it all absorb in to my brain. Sometimes I don't think I'm smart enough for this show. I don't know. It was good. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please come on the journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega signing off.